My guys were cutting trees out of the back of a dump truck with a pole saw, and they were having problems getting up high enough. They wanted something in the bed to get up higher. I said, well, maybe I can come up with something. So I went around, looked to see what kind of stuff we had, in the junk piles uh, that I could build it out of. So that's why I went ahead and went with a signpost, because that's the thing they seem to have a lot of. They have bins here and there, but you can cut most of it out. And then I brought it to the safety man and my engineer and let them look at it after I had it finished, what I was thinking I needed. And I let them look at it to see if there was any safety issues with it. And they pointed out a few things. And I built it where you can extend it up and you still have a ladder and continuously walk up. So when it extends up, you got the same step going up all the way. And it works really well because you can move around on the top of it. You're not limited to a bucket, and it's just a whole lot faster using a bucket truck. Well, I think it helped on the safety part. You ain't got to get in and out of a bucket. As long as you continuously cutting trees, you can sit in the, stay in the top as they pull up with somebody directing the truck up to the next tree, which in my case, usually the trees is back to back. I mean, they all over the highway. I got about 20 miles in one spot, but there's trees, on the whole area. And some places it's just solid trees. Some places they skip a little bit. So there's not a lot of getting in and out, crawling up and down. With the bucket truck, usually the guy in the bucket, he crawls out and he moves his truck. That's basically, I think it's a little safer. It saved a lot of time because you ain't got to sit there and put the legs down on a truck. You steadily got to move it up, put your legs back down. With this, you don't have to put nothing down. Well, to be truthful, I started not to put none of it in because we just got so much hurricane damage here that I'm still working on with shoulders of rodents and all that. And we just kind of booked up. But my engineer kept on telling me, you need to put it in. And actually, this, I thought it had a chance. I wasn't going to put it in at all because I said, well, we'll have to hurry up and throw it together because we never really finished the presentation on that. So, I thought, well, eventually it might win. And I didn't know how many times I could actually bring it to the state, competition, being it was winning in the district. I would definitely put in anything you have that helps you do your job safe and effectively. The 50,000, I'm trying to see if I can't get the district to put in for a motor grader. I have a lot of road and marshland with high shoulders, got alligator holes, bore on the road, neutral holes, steadily having work, and we still repairing stuff from the hurricane. And I think they're working on that and they're getting prices to see, if the district can come up with the rest of the money. But you need a good presentation, and I had help with that because I'm not very good at presenting nothing. I'm good at telling you about it. I'm good at building it, but I'm not good at setting it up, pointing out everything. Second thing is, when I started building the first one, which was the universal scaffold, I wasn't looking to see if anybody built anything like it. But then after I started on it, and they said something about the innovation, and I said, well, let me look. So I looked up on the internet. I looked everywhere to see if anybody built anything like it. Because if we can buy it, now I'm not saying we couldn't build it, but you didn't really invent nothing. If you can buy that, somebody already makes it. So my innovations, I don't think you can buy that nowhere.